Good morning, everyone. So this is Feb 13th, and today I'm going to Sadu Chiru waterfalls. I'm not sure whether there is a waterfall or there's water in it, but there is a campsite nearby. So I thought, why not go for a camping? It's a paid camping site. So I booked camping for tonight. So I'm taking my tent, everything. So this is just a test for my Zoko or my Mount Iso trek. So I'll be carrying such a bag, 50-liter bag, and then probably go there, put a camp on the base camp, and then probably next day I'll hike to the highest peak. So I just want to do a preliminary test, or maybe a acclimatization camping, so that I can get to know any faults are there, any limitations are there. So this camping will help me to see if I need to buy anything new, or all the things are perfect for that condition, that cold condition at Nagaland or at Mao. So I'm just seeing it today. So I'll be going to Sadu Chiru waterfalls. There are taxis over here early morning, so it's 6:30 in the morning. So let's see how it goes. Probably I have to catch a taxi, a private taxi, maybe a shared taxi to Nambol. So maybe I need to see the places. The place names are a bit tough. I'll have to see the maps and then go and find the correct taxi, and then probably I do a hitchhike or maybe walk to the retreat or maybe the resort. It's not a resort kind of thing. It's small. It's called Wood and Earth Retreat. So maybe camping site. Maybe that's around something around 6 kilometers from the main road. So probably I have to walk till the campsite. So let's see how it goes. So the taxi area, it's just after the flyover above the markets. So I have to come across the flyover and probably find the taxis or maybe autos over there, shared autos over there. So I'll be going to Nambol or Oinam. So these are the two places where I can find another shared taxi or a cab to go there. It will be very less. Maybe autos I can find. So let me see. Somehow managed an auto to Nambol. It's a shared auto to Nambol. I kept my bag here. Nambol, Lameiram. कभी-कभी कर सकते हैं. Auto driver will go up to Oinam, which is past the Sadu Chiru waterfall diversion. So probably I have to get down in between Oinam and Nambol, and then go take that diversion to Sadu Chiru waterfalls. कितना होगा भैया? 70. Thank you. I see a road going just, I need to walk behind and then walk towards that area. You can see mountains over there. So it's like, even the auto guy was hesitant to stop here because there is nothing to go, nowhere to go. So there is a road over there. Maybe I'll walk till that and probably I see that road. I missed it, but no problem. It's something around 100 meters. So anyways, I'll be walking 6 kilometers to the camping site, I would say. So now the walk begins. Something around 6 kilometers to the waterfalls and around 5.5 to the camping site. So yeah, morning routine, walk starts. That's the Manipuri horn. So that guy is going for water supply. Guys, I met with a small accident. I fell into the water and my shoes is all wet. So we're just crossing that small two bamboo bridge, right? I just slipped and then it was a dip. It was a dip, maybe up to my ankle. So yeah, the entire shoes got wet, and right now I'm barefoot in middle of nowhere and probably trying to dry out my shoes. I also kept my socks here. Hope the sun helps. So it's a small halt here. Probably I'll rest for some time and then think about it. It's gonna be very tough at night. Hope the sun helps me a bit, and then probably I'll start walking. So I have to walk 5 more kilometers. So it's not good to walk with this wet shoes, right? So I thought I'll dry it up for some time. Let me see how it goes. Okay, yeah, there's no one here. Probably I'll try to fly my drone and see how's the place. I'm planning to get a lift till somewhere because it will not dry up. So I decided to walk barefoot. So this is a good experience. I think the best thing would be getting a lift to Sadu Chiru. Some bikers are coming. Maybe I'll ask a lift to. You're going to the waterfalls?
Waterfall,
Nearby, yeah. I'm okay with the barefoot, right?
yeah, you.
So it got wet, I fell down here. So I'm getting in, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. Where are you guys going? What is it? Oh, okay, even I'm going there. Good.
Oh,
yeah.
you are the one that booked?
Yes, I booked one.
I'm the one.
Oh, you're on it? Oh, cool, cool.
Okay, yeah. Right, I'm going to the waterfall.
Yes, I'm going to the waterfalls. So your name is?
Andy.
Andy. Okay, cool. I've seen you in a video. That's how I came to know about the place. So it's your team or you are bringing in someone? Okay.
We are starting off in the club.
Cool. Okay.
So we are having our first meeting today.
Oh, first meetup.
Yeah.
So I'll be also part of it. So I was getting down this to the paddy field, right? I fell down and then my shoe got drenched. So he is the owner of the camping site where I'm going to put on earth. So luckily I got the correct perfect lift. This is road to Bhutan.
Huh?
This is road to Bhutan, right?
Yes. Then road
Straight,
you
you go to
straight
the-
up,
yes. Finally I've reached the camping site, Wood and Earth. So there is a honest biking club, so they have a meetup here. Something around 20-25 people are here, so they'll be occupied in the whole day. And the exciting thing about this camping site is there is a stream attached or flowing besides it, so probably you can pitch in tents over here, and there are a few tents on the other side, a hut maybe at the main office, and maybe a few rooms are there. There's a gathering place, probably have food from here, and we have the stream flowing here. So Andy, who is the owner of this place, he told they started in 2019 and then 2018-19, and then probably COVID hit them badly and they had to close down. Slowly they reopened. So they're in a a growing phase where you have a few camping areas over here, a hut over here, and above there is a parking area where you can bring your car and jeep, and there is one more on the other side which you just saw. So yeah, it's a very good place probably to hang out from the hustle of Manipur, from Imphal. And yeah, this is one of the best rated camping sites in Manipur. When I just search, otherwise, like I was first searching for Sadu Chiru, and then in a video I saw this place, and then when I searched about this place I saw that one of the best rated camping site in Manipur. So yeah, if you are around here up for a small camping, obviously come here. So for me they have charged 800 rupees for the camping, and you can also come over here because I'm taking lunch and dinner, and I'm bringing my own tent. And if you're bringing your if you're not bringing your tent, it might cost a bit higher. I'll get the correct rates from Andy. So yeah, so probably I'll show the aerial view of this place. By the time I was flying the drone, breakfast was served, and was relaxing, having my breakfast, and by the time I decided to go for a walk, so I took up the wet shoes and wore it, and decided to go to Sadu Chiru waterfalls. But then I realized one thing about the Sadu Chiru waterfalls, it's closed on all Sundays, so probably I can't go it today. Anyways, I was early today, reached a bit early, and I thought I'll go it today itself, but people over here and one my friend messaged me, who is in Imphal, Sahir Bhai, has just texted me that it's off on Sundays. So yeah, I didn't took a lot of research on finding whether it's open all the days or not. That's my mistake. So yeah, Sadu Chiru is not open on Sundays, but let me go for a walk to the same place, maybe see where it is, and come back. Walking with my wet shoes. So this is the main road coming from Lameiram, and then this off-road goes to Wood and Earth, and this will lead to the Sadu Chiru waterfalls. By the ground, a school and a church, and the mountain behind. So this is Loiching mountain, or the peak, which is around 2015 meters. So this is one among them which is more than 2000 meters in Manipur. So there is a small hut over here in middle of this paddy field, or I'm not sure it's paddy or not. So over this field, so I'm just resting here for some time and probably fly drone and see the place how it looks.
So the falls is closed for today, and villagers do have a gate for their commute. So it was a good walk. I thought I'll get some trek, but the village is closed. Literally, the Sadu Chiru village is the village over there, and that's how the waterfall has its name, Sadu Chiru. So the village itself is closed. People can open the gate and then commute. Okay, so let's walk back to the camp and probably pitch my tent somewhere and chill out and relax. ये क्या ये कैसे बनाया?
I don't know.
ये बोलिए आपको फेस नहीं मिल रहा. ऑरेंज कुछ है क्या?
Orange no.
It's orange.
Yes.
और ये
Rice,
राइस. ये
chawal, red rice,
राइस, रेड राइस. ओके ओके.
pineapple.
पाइनएप्पल. ओके. सैंपल मिलेगा? सैंपल. Can I get a sample? Taste, just a
You
taste.
want to test?
Yes, just a taste.
Thank you. Sorry.
Small sample. Thanks, bro. Thank you so much. I am staying here in wood and earth.
Oh.
How much for the sample?
Dixie da 50.
Nanti kita mana?
10.
10. Okay.
10 rupees. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's too much. This is orange.
Orange.
Nice. You can put it. Thank you. So that was orange local wine. It was tasty. I had to pay her 10 rupees. The wine was not that old. It's pretty new. It was just fermented, I guess. I cannot taste the flavor or that gas in it. It was just pretty new. So now I'll be more hungry since I took the wine, right? So yeah, to be frank, I don't even drink wine at home, but I really wanted to taste this just to get to know what it is. So there are different flavors over there, probably locally made. So if you guys are coming here, just do try it out. It's just 10 rupees. The entire bottle is 50, but they do sell it in glass bottles. So maybe you might not be able to carry it home, but otherwise it's just 10 rupees for the bottle and for a sample, and the huge bottle is something around 50 rupees. It's probably 12:30 in the noon. I thought I'll pitch my tent over here on this steps over here. It's probably in the ground, and see, because I have a lot of time, but I thought I'll keep the tent warm a bit. Being in the sun, it will be much more warmer. So let's see. I pitched the tent here. Probably I'm using this tent for the first time, basically outside. I've just tested it indoors, or maybe I've just deployed it in indoors. I have not used it. So this is the first time using it in all three weathers. So this is a all three weather tent as well. So it's lunch time, and I'm gonna have lunch from here, near to the stream. So as I told in the morning, so they serve lunch here, especially for a team coming up, and they gather here and probably have food from here, hang out, make barbecue, cook barbecue, and yeah, probably have a lot of time, good time. So probably the team which is coming over here is late, so I thought I'll occupy this place and have my lunch. So I opted for veg, so they have made me dal curry and some scrambled egg with rice. So by the time I pitched my tent, lunch was ready. So I took my lunch near to the stream. The people over here, the staff particularly, are very much cooperative. They speak all kind of language, like Hindi, as well as they speak in English. So yeah, it was easy to communicate with them. If you think about coming to Manipur and going to such a place, you might think of how the communication will look like. But they were really good, and the food as well. It was fresh and yummy food, especially the dal curry. The preparation is somewhat different, and yeah. So now I'm tummy full, and I really wanna sleep now. So probably I'll take a small nap and probably come back to have a small swim. You can't swim here, so probably spend some time over here in this stream as well before the people over here reach and occupy this place. So because I don't want to disturb them as well. So it was completely occupied when I called them for the booking. So then I told it's only me, no one else. Probably I need space to just chill out. So then they agreed to come to the resort, to the campsite. Yeah. So I don't know what will happen in the evening. Let's see. Probably more people will come out. Probably they'll have a chill party, or they'll have some party in the evening. Maybe join them if I am invited. Or otherwise I'll be in the room. I'll plan for the next week, the trek coming, or the things that went wrong and what I should be improving on vlogging plus trekking. So yeah, it is basically a acclimatization camping for me, not in the height level, but still it's been a long while that I camped, or being in a tent, and also carrying a bit of less luggage and going to a place. So it's just a practice for me until I do the bigger highest peak trek to Mount Temple. So a family just left this place, a couple basically. So they provide all the facilities here. So they provide utensils, gas, stove, a kettle, and all plates to have a good food. You can cook yourself and have it near to the stream. That's so nice. Bianca? Bianca? The other side of the camp where there was some event happening, so they just left, so I came here to see how the setup is. So they've arranged a small tent to gather around when there is a lot of sun out here. There are a few places to cook food, probably have lunch over there. There is more way out there.
completely dark now. Lights are on. So this one is another tent where there are a few work happening over here. So those people are staying here, and this is my tent. And I have a company as well. It's pretty warm inside the tent. Something around 10 degrees or 10 to 13 degrees cold outside. So it's 8 p.m. at night and my dinner is ready. So probably I'll go and have my dinner and come back and sleep because it's very cold out there. Yes. Bamboo shoot you have added? Huh? Bamboo shoot added?
No bamboo shoot.
No bamboo shoot. Only that.
Only that.
What was the bean name?
Yongchang.
Yongchang, right? Yongchang and
The potato.
potato. Okay. No, sometimes it tastes good, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I have had from some other place. That was okay. This is like a different taste. Punchy. My tent is a mess. So it's 4 a.m. in the morning and I could not take a time lapse because there's a huge beam on the other side of the tent, so night lapse won't look good, but I'm trying to capture a star lapse over the opposite side of the tent, but there's a big light coming on top of it which it will not look good, but let me try if I get something.